Okay, you're a real gangster. You're not a little ordinary cat and stuff. You're not an ordinary cat. You're a serious cat. Be careful with this serious cat.
And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, on paper it's a 4-4-2, but it does look like one of the strikers will drop slightly deeper. If that's the case, he has to affect the game and get involved as much as possible. He's going to be key.
Well, that's one for them to pursue. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Nacho Fernandez plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Federico Valverde plays.
Oh, what a chance this is, Derek.
Oh, a stellar piece of defending. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
He's in with a chance. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Warren Zaïre-Emery. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Mbappe. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Fabian. Mbappe. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Oh, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Valverde. Well read to ease the pressure. Vinicius Junior. Intense pressure. Mbappe. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And an astute piece of defending. So a throw-in for PSG. Zaïre-Emery. Well, it could be on for him here. Vinicius Junior. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. It has to be. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, the delivery by Vinicius is put into such a dangerous area, but then you have to ask what's going on with the defending. He's afforded far too much time, nowhere near enough pressure on him, and they're punished as a result.
Strong but fair tackle. Oh, great vision. Valverde. On to Rodrigo. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, cleared away over the byline and a corner kick to come. And deciding to go short with this one. Marquinhos. Now the cut back. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Fabian. And he did well to cut it out. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Dembele. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Zaire Emery. Dembele. Decent looking pass. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Promising looking ball. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the back line all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. A bit sloppy in possession. Trying to open them up. It's there for him. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
And unable to keep possession. Lots to like about that pass. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And defensive play to be applauded. Mendy. He has teammates around him. Valverde. Now with Vinicius Junior. And he takes it on. And putting his body on the line. And keeping it out. Can they hit on the break? Just the challenge that was required. Could be dangerous. Dembele. Still could put it away. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So a half an hour remaining. Well, nicely cut out. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior, and quick thinking defensively. Real chance. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut. Courtois.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And in the end, no damage done. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Mendy. Aurélien Tchouameni. Oh, tremendous vision. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. 20 minutes to go in this one. Fabian. Oh, the threat is there. Has a go. Great defending. And offside, unfortunately. Nacho Fernandez. Aurelien Tchouameni. Here's Carvajal. Given away by Real Madrid. Attacking possibilities for Real. Valverde. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. And Bellingham. Really good build-up, but no end product. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, as you can see, that's a great bit of skill. He times this so sweetly. What a good goal that is.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And Real Madrid have the ball again. Federico Valverde. Oh, nice ball over the top. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Mendy. Now with Fernandez. And Bellingham. That's a good-looking ball. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. A good and fair challenge. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Modric. And so the final whistle, the referee brings this match to an end. A draw, not really what they were looking for. Still early in the season, but they've got to try to get themselves up the table.
Well, I thought it was slightly better. Still not the 3 points they wanted, but the performance should give them encouragement going forward.
Dembele. Still could put it away. And Bellingham, real chance. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Dani Ceballos couldn't keep the ball. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Ferland Mendy plays with Carvajal in the fullback positions. And playing on his own in attack will be Brahim Diaz. Now, can he get on the end of this one? Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Well, couldn't really direct it where he wanted. And a good tackle. That's a good-looking ball. And he's through. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Vitor Pereira. Mbappe. Mbappe! And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Giving it a try, and it will be goalkeeper's ball. Cleared away. Well, a really good run. Hakimi, aimed towards Mbappe. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Aurélien Tchouameni. And a poor ball. Mbappe. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Must be! And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Difficult to stop him. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Hakimi. Here's Mbappe. Ball lost by PSG. Can he find the right pass? And a good-looking ball. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Now he must get it out of there. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Brilliant pass. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Oh, no stopping him. Can he get one back? A smart stop here. Mbappe. Regained possession. They might be able to get in now. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And danger averted. Well read. Dembele. Vitor Pereira. And they need to get tighter here. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. While the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Eder Militao. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and the throw-in conceded. Well, he's given us away. He has teammates around him. Zaire Emery. Firing it in. Really good diving save. It's a short one. A deep delivery. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. So back in business here, and PSG dominating the proceedings in the first half. Will we see a similar pattern in the second 45? Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Teammates available. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, it petered out. Mbappe. Oh, great block. Kylian Mbappe. Not the best of efforts, was it?
Well, it was a great chance, but a poor finish. He really should score there.
Camavinga. Brahim. That's a good pass. Could be in here. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Threat over for now, it seems. Oh, what an opportunity. Surely now. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goal. Keeping. That's a great stop.
Playing it short. Dembele. Well, he's certainly not alone. A good and fair challenge. Now can they counter clinically? Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Substitution for Real Madrid. Joselu. Oh, so close. But just unable to keep the shot down. Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. The high press against Marquinhos. Committed challenge. Diaz. The fans want to see a shot. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Could be a chance to break here. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Argentina against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Is it going to be? There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Determined defending. In with a chance. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reaction. It really is.
And struck and turned onto the woodwork. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And PSG showing good width here. Mbappe. Might be a chance here. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Oh, big opportunity. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. McAllister. Can he find the right pass? Martinez. Good idea. Magnificent defending. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Messi with the corner. In a good position to clear it away. Very quick thinking there. Minge. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Oh, he's given it away. Has eyes for goal! And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Zaire Emery. Ferreira. Fabian. Fabian! And the keeper more than equal to it. Keen to take it short here. Electing to cross into the centre. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Trying to chip it over the keeper. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then just take a look at this, Derek. He sees the keeper off his line, and it's such a classy finish. Just lifts it over him. Beautiful goal.
Hakimi. On to Mbappe. Ferreira. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, it petered out. Messi. Vitor Ferreira. Fine run from Mbappe. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Dembele. Will he find the net? And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Martinez. Here's Alvarez. And it's still on for him. Splendid defending. Vitor Ferreira. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Mbappe. Could be a chance to break here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Now, options are plenty. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Oh, good vision. Dybala. Nicely timed tackle. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Fabian. A glorious chance. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. This looks more than decent. Can he put it away? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Brilliantly blocked. Well, nicely cut out. Oh, what an opportunity. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Mbappe. He needed to get there and did, but still the possibility. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Mbappe. Oh, he looks threatening. Chance here, and in the back of the net for PSG. Lead extended to 2 now.
I swear it was outside. Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Zaire Emery. Mbappe. And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now. And the ball in behind the defenders. Can he take advantage? Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique!
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? Lionel Messi. And beyond the last defender, offside. Fabian. Vitor Ferreira. He's in here. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
And passing it well. And a play for an Argentina throw. And a textbook interception. Nice looking pass. That's a good pass.
Give it to Whoa! That's on a hold that. And that
too. They simply can't handle him.
Good.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And Argentina giving it away. Dembele. Mbappe. On to Fabian. Oh, might be. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Wasted possession again. PSG looking dangerous. In with a chance. And he's kicked it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. It's a short one. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. And yellow it is, a booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Delivered into the box. It's a perfect challenge. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Molina. Could be threatening. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. And a good take under duress there. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Fabian. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Mbappe. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
Well, he tried to play the advantage, but he was always going to come back to that challenge.
Into the final 20 minutes. Went in strongly, decisively. Chance to finish. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
And deciding to go short with this. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ilkay Gundogan in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. Torres. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. They get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. Determined defending. De Jong. Joao Cancelo. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. This looks more than decent. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
And he read it well, intercepting it. Fabian. Well-timed tackle. Now can he get on the end of this one? Can he finish? Still a chance. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Rafinha. A very timely interception. And PSG using width to good effect. They could level it. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Lewandowski. In behind for him to chase. Lewandowski. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Being pressed and pressed high. Barcelona a little wasteful in possession. Can't miss, surely! Good idea. Torres. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Brilliantly blocked. Mbappe. Oh, surely! It's gone in! A goal for PSG, beyond the goalkeeper, to square things up.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And what a finish from Mbappe. He gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
Joao Cancelo. In the right place to cut out the pass. And a good-looking ball. He brings it down, but what to do? Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
And short it is. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing.
Well, in terms of chances, Barcelona have been the better team, but they need to press home their advantage now.
Well, they need the ball once more. They know that full well. Will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Fabian. Opportunity. Marvellous anticipation. Lewandowski. Oh, the threat is there. Mbappe, Ter Stegen, it's an unbelievable save. And deciding to go short with this one. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, did his job defensively. Gundogan. Joao Cancelo. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Barca. And he's made headway. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And the short corner, let's see. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, he's blocked it. Torres. Moving forward effectively. Cancelo. He's got to score! Tremendous block. Couldn't grab hold of it. And a time for cool heads. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Into the second half then, and Barcelona hold the advantage, but a long way from being settled. Well, he stopped. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity?
What
If
did I
so,
do wrong
he's
right
off.
there? What did I do wrong?
And in the
Come on.
refereeing trade, they called it Dogzo, denial of a goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, the referee's got that right. He saved a possible goal there, but at a
Come on,
cost.
ref. No, sir. Just relax, man.
Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
In with a chance. There it is, and just the ideal start. Convince the Brazilians to shut them down. Barca maintain possession, advantage. And fed forwards. Trying to lob the keeper. And swept off the line. Now in a more than decent position. Koundé. Still trying to make something happen. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. That is how to apply the pressure. Oh, big chance. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
And he read it well defensively. Plenty of support here. Oh, the flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in that. Zaire Emery could be dangerous. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes.
Could be dangerous.
Incredible stuff.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
And Barca get the ball moving once more. How will they react? Pedri. Now with De Jong. An encouraging move from Barca. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Mbappe! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Gundogan. Jules Koundé on the ball. Ronald Araujo. Frenkie de Jong. Promising move from Barcelona. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. And now the visionary Lewandowski. And that's really well read. Fabian. Chances on. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Pereira. And a good-looking ball. He's in behind. Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. And threading it through. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Cutting the ball back. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Corner kick awarded. Can Barcelona profit from it? Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Well, failure to keep the ball there by Paris Saint-Germain. This could level it. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Well, he's certainly not alone. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Frenkie de Jong. Torres. Now with de Jong. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Now the counter-attack looks on. Dembele. Well, they have to pay attention. Is this the moment? It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
Lewandowski. Failure to keep it there from Gundogan. Mbappe. And he's made headway. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
And ball back with PSG now. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Excellent block. It's a perfect challenge. Lewandowski. Here's Mbappe. Fabian. Very quick thinking there. Joao Cancelo. The first half here comes to an end. Well, on the evidence of what we're seeing in this match, Kylian Mbappe is a striker at the peak of his powers, you've got to say. So back underway here into the second half. Ferran Torres. Well, Barcelona showing good width here. Pereira. It did look on for them, but not to be. Can they hit on the break? Joao Cancelo. Wonderfully weighted pass. Trying to open them up. Mbappe! Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So the action continues. It's been all PSG so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Frenkie de Jong. Lewandowski now. Koundé. Joao Cancelo. And he takes on the shot. Huge block. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Opportunity. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Oh, big chance. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. It's a Barcelona corner. And a substitution in the offing. Over it comes. Really good build-up, but no end product. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Given away by Barcelona. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Kylian Mbappe. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Pedri. Lewandowski in position. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations! And the defensive intervention there. Might be a chance to break. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. And threaded through by Mbappe. Able to close down the shot. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And he read it well defensively. Might be a chance here. Can they slot it home? Still a chance. Oh, goodness me, off the post.
Well, that really needed to go in, didn't it? Sums up their day, really. It's just not quite happening.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Going for the sink. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding.
Hold on.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the chip requires such good technique. That's a brilliant bit of skill. What a goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And he's beaten him here. Well, not so fast. They were playing fluid football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Time for a change then. And players waiting at the far post. Well, not the best clearance. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. He's in behind. Great movement. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Gavi. And here's Lewandowski. Good numerical situation. Sergio Roberto. Well, he's been ruled offside. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, not far away from the final whistle, and PSG very much in control.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many
they might
chances.
score here, Stuart. Ter Stegen with a great save. Well, they're going for the short one. And he's lost custody of the ball here. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Joao Cancelo. Now with Sergio Roberto. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Zaire Emery could be dangerous. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff! Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Mbappe! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Mbappe. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals. Mbappe! Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Oh, big chance. And a goal! He's put it away, a celebratory moment. Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Going for the dink. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding. Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, the pass not finding its target. And passing it through. Trying to lob the keeper. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Fernand Mendy starts with Carvajal in the full-back positions. Federico Valverde plays with Luka Modric in central midfield. And it's an interesting-looking attacking constellation with 3-4. Can he put it in? He's blocked it! Oh, what an opportunity! Really good build-up, but no end product. Mbappe, and Real Madrid have it back now. And Bellingham, on to Carvajal, there to win it back. Dembele. Now with Mbappe, real chance.
Hold up.
And
Hold
a
on,
goal
Fonda.
it is. No long wait for the opener today.
Hold on that. Ramp with me.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
We're going.
He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And the pressure was sustained and coordinated. Still alive. But it just petered out.
Well, that was a great opportunity to get them...
It should be! Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Rodrigo. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, nothing comes of it. Pereira. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Zaire Emery. Nicely timed tackle. Could be threatening. And darting through. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pacing transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Rodrigo. He's in with a chance. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. Fabian. Mbappe. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And Bellingham. Now with Modric. To jump in front. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Smuggled away. Rodrigo. And it's played into the centre. But the flag goes up. It's offside.
Well, he has to be more aware there. He must know he's in an offside position.
Good bit of closing down. Hakimi. Fabian. Oh, managing to beat him. Mbappe! Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Modric. Valverde. High quality defending. Dangerous looking through ball.
Wow. Wow.
Modric. It's with Vinicius Junior. And they have possession again. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. In with a chance.
Oh,
good work by the keeper.
Come on, come on.
You saw the situation developing. Being egged on by the crowd. It has to be. A good take under duress there. Might lead to a chance. Can he finish this? Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Favouring the short one. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team.
Let's go. We need to go with a
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. It's looking promising. Mbappe! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, let's have another look at this because Mbappe shows such skill to go beyond the defender, and that's a top-class finish from Mbappe. He hits that with such control. That's a brilliant goal.
They've regained possession. Vitor Pereira. He's in behind. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Valverde. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And Bellingham. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Zaïre-Emery. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And Bellingham, well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. And the goal kick will be next.
Give me some room.
Zaïre-Emery. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Valverde. This could level it. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. 30 minutes to go then. Valverde. Well, can he get them level?
I'm a goal boy.
Rodrigo. Vinicius. And it's in. Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham must take the lead here. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Vitor Pereira. And he has the measure of his man. Opportunity it is. Couldn't beat the keeper. Unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Beat the man left, beat the man right, don't keep the ball like that.
Rudiger is with Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo might jump in front, and a fine stop. Pressing like that will help the cause.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game
Oh, they could
so far.
finish here, Stuart. And there's a quality defender in action.
God, the bottom boy.
Vinicius Junior. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Mbappe. Pereira. And PSG pushing forward with options available. It's there for him. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Aurélien Tchouameni. Here's Valverde. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go, with time not on their side. Well, spot on with that challenge. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. This might be ideal for the counter. Will they profit from this situation? Surely! And how about that for a save? Oh, that's really untidy. And so into the final 5 minutes.
Well, that was the big chance for Real Madrid to get the equaliser. But you have to say, it's a really good save from the keeper. Not long left now.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. Oh, good-looking run. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Rodrigo. The referee says that is all for today. You'll take a win any time, but it's especially sweet when it confirms your status in the division.
Well, I have to say they've played well today, but why have they left it so late? They need to learn lessons from this season and come back stronger next year.
Now with Mbappe, real chance. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. And darting through. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. It's looking promising. Mbappe! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Rodrigo. Vinicius. And it's in, beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level. Rodrigo. And a fine stop. Pereira. And PSG pushing forward with options available. It's there for him. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. And he's only gone! And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain, he's in here. And that is defending of the highest order. They're really pressing their opponents. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Presnel Kimpembe plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Ousmane Dembele starts with Marco Asensio. And still danger here. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Kimpembe. Pereira. And showing fine vision. And stopped there by Marquinhos. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's focused, he's a brilliant runner with the ball. He can take on players, he can go past people with ease, and he's got a great shot on him as well. I'm really looking forward to watching him play today.
And a very good challenge. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Kylian Mbappe. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Mbappe. Trying to open them up. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, in with a chance. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Mbappe. Well, PSG could get in behind the defence. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. The ball back with PSG now. And he's made headway. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, they do like to press whenever they can. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Mbappe. He might be able to carve something out. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Min. Fabian. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
Well done.
Marquinhos. And a strong tackle. Beautifully weighted ball. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? He's in behind. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Kimpembe. And acres of space for PSG out wide. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And will it be the leveller? And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination. Fine run from Mbappe. Mbappe! And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Now the counter-attack looks on. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And the counter-attack came to nothing. Trying to handle the pressure. Options in the centre. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. timely intervention. Fabian. Mbappe. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, what an outstanding...
Into the second half, here at the Parc des Princes. Mbappe. Intelligent threaded pass here. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Now breaking at pace is always a possibility. Mbappe. Mbappe! And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
Kolo Muani did really well to get through. And playing it back. Textbook defending inside the box. Now can they counter clinically. And nicely over the top. An effective challenge. Options in the middle. And that's really well read. Can they convert? Superb chance. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. What to like about that pass? PSG looking dangerous. Mbappe. Well, they have it again. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, they need to get bodies back. And a useful cross. Can he put it away? Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10. And PSG showing good width here. Now delivering that deep cross. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Teammates available. Mbappe. Chance to put them in front. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Mbappe. They might be able to get in now. And he could cash in. And a goal! Well, against all the odds, they've hit the front. Well, they get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. Mbappe. Pereira. 20 minutes to go in this one. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Substitution it is for PSG. On the corner, perhaps an opportunity for Paris Saint-Germain to increase their lead. They favoured a short one here. Marquinhos. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. And a chance to whip it in here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Pereira. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Opportunity here, and in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Slight tackle and I do a tackle foolish, but I'm not now. One left, enough. I press button, I'm not now. I'm on the dead above, but again, I'm my own of control of the game. Oh my lord.
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Chances on. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Nacho Fernandez plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And it's 2 strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And PSG will have a throw-in. Vitor Pereira. They've lost possession. Opportunity it is. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Poor execution with regard to the corner. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. He's in behind. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And I think we can accurately call this the moment of truth, because the fans know promotion could well be clinched on this, the last day. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, they've got to win here, Derek. No room for any mistakes today. They've played well up to this point, but can they deliver it when it matters most? We'll see. Hopefully they don't disappoint.
Hakimi. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Ferland Mendy starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. The save was a good one. Eder Militao. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG for attacking possibilities. Opportunity here. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. This to make it 1-0. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
Strong but fair tackle. Pereira. Really inventive stuff from Real here. No frustration for those waiting in the middle. Nuno Mendes. Fabian. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. It's a short one. Mendes. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Well, there to intercept. Vinicius Junior. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Carvajal. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Camavinga. And Bellingham. Now with Valverde. And they find a gap in the defence. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. This could be troublesome. Can he put it away? Oh, it's gone in! Just what they wanted. Prepare for promotion.
Well, surely they can't let this slip. It must be theirs now. Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Surely, and denied by the keeper. Impressive. Who can they pick out? And dealt with it nicely. And he read it superbly. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! Chance here. And up for grabs off the keeper. And the move breaks down. Fabian. Attacking possibilities for PSG. A real opening now. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Nicely timed tackle. Min. Well, not giving him any breathing room. And teammates around him. Good ball over the top. Well, a bit wasteful from the Merengues. And the ruling is offside here. Eduardo Camavinga. And now Rodrigo. What to like about that pass? Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reaction. It really is.
That's a short corner. Rodrigo. Here's Vinicius Junior. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. It's there for him. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. So, a Real Madrid corner. Favouring the short one. Played into the centre. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's the replay, and they work it well just to change the angle on the cross, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital. Without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? Vinicius. Putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Fabian. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Vinicius Junior. Could be dangerous. Stopped a certain goal. Elects to go short. Dembele. Onto Mbappe. Shown inside. Vinicius Junior. Fabian. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Dembele. Dembele! Determined defending. Short corner it is. Superbly read and executed. Bellingham. Eduardo Camavinga. And now Rodrigo. Opportunity to deliver the cross. The fans want to see a shot. And when all was said and done, it could have gone in.
Well, the crowd wanted him to shoot, and he did just that. But he's got to hit the target there.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Mbappe. Oh, big chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellent in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Just the clearance that was called for. Zaire Emery. What a brilliant pass. Can he put it away? Gives it a go. Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be classified as an own goal. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And he's made headway. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Zaire Emery. And Valverde. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. He has allowed his opponent to get past him. He cuts it back. Oh, it wasn't far away, but above the crossbar. Dembele. Ball lost by PSG. Eduardo Camavinga. And you need your defender to take charge. Eder Militao. And Bellingham. Now with Rodrigo. Is this the moment? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebration. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Ten minutes to go then. Rodrigo. He must finish! And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. And confidently converted. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. And Bellingham. On to Rodrigo. Can he get one back? Still a chance. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Fabian. And an astute piece of defending. Kylian Mbappe. Nice looking pass. Rudiger. And Valverde. Bellingham. Rodrigo. And a good looking ball. Smuggled away. Well, it's all going to plan for them. Having a magnificent day on the pitch. They can almost touch promotion now, Stuart.
Well, this has been...
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. And there goes the final whistle. The celebrations can begin in earnest now. Promotion assured.
Well, what a great achievement this is. You can just sense the relief out there.
Well, I dare say it's going to be a big step up for everyone at the club, but I don't think they'll be complaining about that challenge.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough season next year, you're absolutely right, but they don't have to worry about that. They can just enjoy the moment here.
This to make it 1-0. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. Can he put it away? Oh, it's gone in! Just what they wanted. Prepare for promotion.
Well, surely they can't let this slip. It must be theirs now.
Fabian. Attacking possibilities for PSG. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Favouring the short one. Played into the centre. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Mbappe. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Gives it a go. Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be... And Bellingham. Now with Rodrigo. Is this the moment? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebration.